MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jody Christian, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 37.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cal Ripken comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So striding forward now, George Brett. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He could find himself in danger real quick.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Harmon Killebrew, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Jim Jowers, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Now batting, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as a pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Here comes the first pitch. Randy Wiggins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Chris Kyle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Baltimore has the early 1-0 lead. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kyle looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting 7th, the designated
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Misses ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Striding in, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pops this one up. Wiggins is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit for Gordon.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Angel Vargas. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
At the plate, Owen Christian, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-2.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, Edward Arnold.
Digging in, Edward Arnold. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kyle going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Ready for another chance? George Brett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards.
3.
But hey, he'll take 2 singles. Not complaining.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Scott McGriff. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott McGriff.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Digging in, Tyler Scott. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Here's Brian Dozier now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Moreland. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Calling for it. Wiggins makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. first pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wiggins.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Into the box, Chris Kyle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you see the total there as the Orioles currently lead the AL in that department. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Bart Wiggins will be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bart Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Wiggins is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder, Angel Vargas.
Striding in once again, Angel Vargas. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping in, Owen Christian. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Baltimore's out in front, 3-1. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses. 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit for Gordon. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line drive to center field. Brummett has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Standing in now, George Brett, high in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Royals strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Into the box now, Scott McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Scott McGriff.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And very quickly 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Stepping up now, Tyler Scott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Christian Brummett. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive. He's got it. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Called strike 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Baltimore after this. Digging in and looking for more, Randy Wiggins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Randy Wiggins.
Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Chris Kyle will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. tapped down the line. Perez is up with it. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
First baseman number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Bart Wiggins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brummett moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Kyle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Dan Otero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Dan Otero.
Ready once again, Angel Vargas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Vargas.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Herrera's there. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
Ready for another shot now. Owen Christian. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Ripken comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The O's lead this thing 3-1. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Wiggins charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Bob Dixon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Bob Dixon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this is a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already strung across the scoreboard.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Scott McGriff. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Scott McGriff.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
In now,
Scott.
Tyler Scott. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Digging in, Christian Brummett. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially 15, to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So stepping in, Randy Wiggins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Brian Dozier.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Vargas has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast.
13.
Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Lorenzo Cain will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wiggins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Baltimore claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jody Christian earns his first win of the season. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.